Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up, and when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out, and 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum, bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no Crips and Bloods, it's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill something, go on and run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then I'm getting it on, ready to accept what comes. Texas and wipe your ass down.
I know niggas that's out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. See the Cubans niggas early, I was gonna wipe down, but my niggas hurt. I let them skirt this round.
You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, y'all. I can't bitch, I can't moan, I can't groan. But Jack, what's going on with you, man? You're starting to have emotional breakdowns on us. And that's cool and all, but you're a grown man. You're a grown man. Salute to Black Cuddy. Definitely my man's birthday today. Let's get a big happy birthday to Black Cuddy, man. Salute, Cuddy. I appreciate you doing what you do for us over here, sir. Jack, you're going to have to get it together, my friend. You're going to have to definitely get it together, because this is showing no signs of getting it together, sir. Like, what's wrong with you, Pimp? Where are you at? What are you doing where you're at? Something about me wants to talk about this on a serious note, right? Because it kind of can be, right? Jack, it could be as serious as we want to get it, or it could be as serious as we don't want to get it, right? Like, I don't really even care to talk serious to the guy anymore. It's a new extreme every day with you, bro. And by that, I mean you jump from one extreme of your life to the next. A man come up in your chat room and told you that him and his wife have split up. And that's what you give us? Were those tears of joy? I don't know that, man. And I don't want to have fun on his sorrow, because I do understand what a man goes through if he actually loves this woman and they've split up. But Jack, my friend, you crying for another man's relationship was a joke. You, my friend, made his whole issue a joke, right? Like, that's what you did. You just told everybody, hey, I should cry right now because I think that's what I should do to keep the people watching. Tears on that dry hill figure. Ooh. It's a sad, sad day, man, for BBN. Because we're just going to keep on exposing you and keep on exposing you. and keep on exposing you, right? But that's what I'm going to keep doing because I can't help it. I can't help it. Shout out to whoever sent me the Cash App. For some reason, it's not coming through. And I do believe that was Poppy. Shout out to motherfucking Poppy, man. Yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Every day's a party over here. Yeah, boy. Y'all ready to have some fun this evening? Because why would we do this without having the award-winning, Oscar award-winning Frost do it for us, right? Now you got 2 views out of me this time, Jack. You got 2 fucking views out of me, bro. Because I had to go back and I had to watch the crying again. And that's where we're going to pick up at. We're going to pick up where the Whamburgers and the French cries come out. That's where we're going to pick up from, Jack. I don't understand how fuck it. The ESPY Award, right?
They're following me. Go check them. They following me. Shout out to them. I'm sending y'all shit too, by the way. Copy? Just because I don't currently post you as an icy queen doesn't mean that I'm not going to send you some merch when we get our shit up and going. Copy?
We just had a comment. And I'm gonna read this comment that appeared on our page on a video. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate your comment. Personally, I do not believe this guy is a homophobe. However, I do believe that he suffers from latent homosexuality. Look this up. Remember that. Latent. I don't understand all these meanings, man. Like, I don't. Okay, we'll read that right there. Notice it says, this would explain the paranoid actions every time he thinks he sees a gay man. Notice how he always focuses on gay men when he is in a crowd. I don't think that they're gay men. Okay. Never focusing on the women around him unless it's to ridicule them, especially if they are black women. Yeah, you're right about that. Also, it explains his overcompensation of himself as far as his sexual prowess with women. Great comment, dude. Like, these are the ones that I love. And she's not been in the community, or whoever it is. I'm not sure who, if it's a man or a woman. I'm sorry. The gloating about how handsome he is, etc., etc. The man claims he is the best at everything, and women love him. Yet he never seems to have a woman. Instead, he makes the excuse of how pure a woman must be in order for him to acquire a girlfriend. These are beautiful. Lastly, for someone who is not a homosexual, I find it ironic that a great man of his jokes contain homosexual references. And when agitated by men, the accusations of homosexuality is the first place he goes to for his defense. If you are into physiology, this guy is a great case study. Thank you very much for that. That's what I have always said since about after the 3rd month of covering this dude, man. He's turned into a straight up case study. Like he really truly is. Now we're going to look up the term for latent homosexuality. Latent homosexuality is an erotic. Hold on. Let me put this on screen just in case Frost says I didn't do it like I do it. You know, the way Frost keeps trying to do it. Sorry, sir. We're not going to do that. We're going to get it right to the point. Latent homosexuality is an erotic attraction towards members of the same sex that is not consciously experienced or expressed in overt action. I read like a what, bitch? This may mean a hidden inclination or potential for interest in a homosexual relationship. Facts, man. Which is either suppressed or not even recognized, and which has not yet been explored or may not never be explored. The term was originally proposed by Sigmund Freud. Such honor? Some argue that latent homosexuality is a potentially, I don't know the word, so I don't, iatrogenic effect that is not present until suggested by a therapist. So he's got to be told. So now we're telling you, Jack. Others argue that the term latent is not truly applicable in the case of homosexual urges, since they are often not in the conscious, unconscious, or unexpressed category, but rather exist in the conscious mind and are often violently repressed on a conscious level. Wow, dog. This would explain, you fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, this would explain the Frost Dahmer attitude, the Frost Dahmer, the way he reacts to people. He's always got to become the biggest, the best, the baddest when he's not doing anything. He's talking about a shirt press. Let me tell you something, Jack. You probably don't even understand how to run the shirt press program, let alone buy a shirt press. You fucking dumb. Where are you going to put it at in your front room? Yeah, you'll die of gases within the next 30 days, I'm sure. Fucking idiot. Just a dummy.
You're not going to have a thing.
He does just that. He does.
I don't want to talk about
that comment. Those are the ones that just come out of nowhere, and I love them, dude. I do.
Nobody's doing it.
I definitely love those comments, man. That's 2 days in a row we've got those from 2 different people.
And just so we can be clear, because you know I'm going to be called a liar. So just so we can be clear, all you got to do is don't even go to the BBN side. See, this is BBN? No. Don't go to BBN. I'm not showing you, by the way. I'm just going to show you how you can see what I'm talking about. You go to the Jack Fro side, right? You go into where I'm at, and then you click on followers. This button right here.
But what does that show on YouTube, Jack? This is YouTube. This is YouTube. You know what people do on Instagram? Follow you.
Instagram models who's lit.
Do they know you're using their content?
If you know, you know.
Do they know that, sir?
If you know what that means, you know. If you don't know, that's because you ain't in the loop. Now, with that being said, let's get to the show. I'm gonna do roll call. Shout out to Darkwing over here. He says, BBN, he says, Jack Frost, dropping all those Frost, and he says, salutations, BBN. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belcher. He says, morning Frost. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belcher. He said, you good. Haven't been doing much yet, but we gonna still get shit going, homie. Been working over 10 hours this day for the past 2 weeks. I already know. Salute. Art of the Glasses. Good morning, BBN Frost. Good look, bro. Yeah, nah. I got everybody with everything. You dudes help support the platform, homie. When I needed support, you 3 guys was pulling up. A whole bunch of other people, some other people too. Don't get it confused. I'm speaking to you guys right now. You guys was pulling up when I needed support, when I needed help, when I needed assistance, when I was getting kicked, when I was down.
Happy birthday to Black Cuddy, man.
You didn't ask for nothing, and you gave love.
Happy birthday, Cuddy.
I promise you that's not something I forget. Obviously, don't do no widow shit. But I promise you, that's not something I forget. We good. just so we can be clear. Just please keep similar energy. And if you ever feel like you can't, just talk to me.
He tells everybody that he needs
All
that
right.
money from the weekly, for the monthly program too. He tells everybody today.
I guess I want to start off talking about
He needs that motherfucking
it
income.
was mass deletions the other day, and it's in an upswing. And I don't want to hold on to this conversation, but I do want to say a couple of things. I don't really want to hold on to this conversation though, because I don't want YouTube to go crazy on it. But what we currently have with the people who have been doing these mass deletions, just so we can be clear, what we currently have is individuals that come from a specific different region of the world that's doing these things. These are Asians that are doing this. Now, I'm not blaming anything on Asians, and obviously I'm not saying all Asians, because here in America, our domestic terrorism is at an all-time high. You do understand that when you live in a community and you shooting at each other all the time, you're terrorizing that community. You're literally terrorizing.
Insanity, dude.
You understand that, right? You do understand that when you raid inside of the Capitol building, you're a terrorist. You do understand that, right? You're a domestic terrorist. You do understand this, right? So I'm not in no way trying to isolate any community is the point in which I'm speaking on.
You dumb
I just want to speak about
motherfucker.
these particular situations inside of what they actually are.
You just did,
I don't know if
you
these were Asian
dumbass
Americans
motherfucker.
or if these were Asians from another country. But one thing I'm going to point out, all of these people seem to be elderly. Now, I want to say something real quick. Do y'all remember Pearl Harbor? Do you know what happened?
Pearl Harbor in your fucking chat, dude. Shut up.
Pearl Harbor was when the Japanese fighters decided that they were going to dive bomb American ships.
They did.
So what do you think is happening? When a 71-year-old man go into a building, shoot 20 people, 10 of them go on the spot. Now, one of those situations raised to 11 because that person lost their life in the hospital. And then that individual takes their life in the car before the police can arrest him.
When you run around New York and causing problems with everybody you can,
what do you think is going on?
You are a domestic terrorist. Very well put out, man.
Explain that.
Very well.
We have a real problem going on. And I don't know whose side of this fight I'm on is the worst aspect of this.
What?
Let's just remove the deletions for one moment. Let's just remove those. Do you know that America is so wild and crazy that they want to cancel an Aretha Franklin song from about 40 years ago, 50 years ago? Because they're saying that women that they are no natural women.
This is idiocracy.
You think any other country has that issue?
Yep. But we're the only free country, Jack. That's the thing, homie. We're the only free country, my friend. Am I lying? You say that shit in some other country, you might end up fucking with your head cut off. See, that's the difference, Jack. I know it's getting hard to come up with content when everything we do, we expose you being so out of touch with it. I understand it's hard making content, and this is where you've gone. You see, you can't talk about the thug case anymore because you didn't even know that the guy was fucking his whole homie. You were just like, who's this peroxide motherfucker? Then you wanted to talk about Tax Stone the way you did and said that you would be unbiased. Shut up, Frost. Shut up. Uh-oh. You'll love gonna like this one. Tighten Up TV. Thank you for the cash app, sir. Appreciate the shit out you, homie. Tighten Up TV says, I want to say something. He said, for what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Fire. Asian shootings to Aretha Franklin songs. Oh shit, man.
Do you think any other country on the planet has that issue?
Now he's into the politics of it.
Now, I'm going to say something real quick, and then we're going to get back to this deletion problem, because this is a running thing that we talk about over here. I'm just going to talk about it overtly.
That ain't a fucking thing
Y'all
you talk
women
about over there.
Y'all know these dudes that want to be y'all hate you, right? You know that, right? I'm not talking about the people that are just gay. I'm not saying that. I'm saying,
Okay.
You know, the dudes that want to be women hate you, right?
This is turning gay real quick, guys.
You know that, right?
This is turning gay real quick. I'm starting to feel a little bit.
You know they're stripping away all of your rights and getting you to agree to it, right?
What have you ever
You know
agreed to,
this.
Jack? What have
I'm
you ever
asking.
agreed to?
I don't know if
Anything
anybody
else?
else knows, so I'm asking.
Could this be the reason why he starts crying?
They're
later?
trying to fight you in an MMA setting, fight you in a boxing setting. You don't think these people hate you?
Oh my lord!
Once again, I'm not talking about gay people. I'm specifically talking about a subset of that community that want to be women
That
and are
would be
upset that
gay
they weren't
people then,
born
Frost.
as a female.
What's
I'm
wrong with
talking
you,
about
man?
them. I'm not
Frost,
talking
get it
about
together,
the
bro.
LGBTQ community in a whole. And I'm not even talking about all transgenders. I'm saying that
Like
there's
one
a
or two?
subset of them.
Did
They
you
hate
know?
you. They're using the power and the energy from the rest of the LGBTQ community and from women to remove the rights of women.
I think he took it out, Hunter Racing.
I gotta do a thing every day.
I think he took your comment out, man. Yep, that's where he got this narrative. You're absolutely right. I was watching the same fucking clip.
You do
bro.
know this, right? This isn't
Yep.
new.
And the fact that we spoke about how
So when we
I'm getting
live in a
exposed
country
to.
that's doing that,
He's going back and watching everything we watch, dude. He probably sees it under
how
his
can it
fucking
not
comments.
self-destruct? What I want to know is, and I want the government to tell us is, and we would know if Trump was in office.
He starts copying.
What I want to know is, and I want the government to tell us is, are these people was born here, or were these people who just came here? I think that that's important.
I think he's had a situation.
I think that
with
that's
at
something that
least
us
a gay-
American
a
citizens
gay
need to
person.
know.
And I'm not saying gay person as it
Because
like
there's
any
mass deletions
person,
being
You
done,
know what I mean? Of
and
course
right
there's
now they're
fucking
being
people.
done
My
by
dog
people
is
that's
gay.
part of the Asian
There's
community.
nothing wrong with folks that are gay.
I want to know if they
But I
came from
think
another
he's
country to
had
come do this,
an
or they
interaction with
always
somebody
here.
that doesn't want to come
I don't
out.
know if that's too much to ask for. Maybe that's too much to ask for. Also, just so we can be clear, I'm not blaming all Asians.
No
I'm not
shit,
blaming
bro.
all of nobody for nothing. I'm talking about all of these
Can't let you
situations
use
and the
content,
isolated
dude.
incidents
You
in which
just
they
talking.
are currently. It don't look like isolated incidents to me, by the way. I want to know what you guys think about that. Put it in the chat. I'm not even gonna make a poll.
It's like it's got to the point where AD and Sharp are the only ones I can respect over anymore. You know what? We'll have that conversation.
I'm sorry, I
Mark.
gotta just
I
mention
do want to have that
times.
conversation.
They're
It's
literally
gotten to the
saying
point where
that
them
they
two are the only
natural
ones that
women.
I can even respect on that channel anymore. No
Women
one's
that
riding
know
for
y'all asked
nobody.
this, right?
Everybody's falling for the dumb Okie
American women.
bullshit.
No women on no
Nobody's
other part of
standing
the
on
world
nothing
asked
but
this.
them two.
Yeah, I know y'all asked this, right? Your acts to be made obsolete. You know this, right? Now they got birthing chambers that they don't even need women to incubate babies.
Where'd you get that from, Frost?
You ask. You beg for it.
Where do you get that from, Liberty?
It's called the feminist movement.
He
I'm
definitely
gonna
watched
explain
us
something
during
what
that
the
one.
feminist movement does real quick.
Me and
The
Liberty
feminist
talked
movement
to
tries
about
to
this
pit
shit, man.
men directly against women at things that men are naturally better than women at. I'll say that again. The feminist movement tries to pit men against women at things that men are naturally better at things that women would never be able to beat men at least not at a big enough value for it to be a thing.
Why you keep trying to devalue
That's
women?
what the feminist movement does.
What
It takes away all the
guy,
beauty
man?
of being a woman,
I'm dying
which
to
is
figure it
absolutely
out, man.
fantastic. It strips them of
tired,
all that
dude,
beauty,
like,
and it
What
tells
have
them to
women
go be
done
men.
to you? For you to be such a
If you go ask the average
Look,
woman, would
Cuddy,
she want to have to
for
work
you to be such a
60,
fucking
50-day week, 45-day week of hard labor,
a womanizer,
housewife, what do you think?
you
it
do
is?
have such all these great qualities, man. You sure do cut down on women hard, bro.
But then why when men actually get involved in the conversation, do y'all want to be independent?
You're not a womanizer at all, or you wouldn't be saying these things. You'd be talking good, like, wait, girl, shit. You got no
I've
game,
had the
bro.
luxury
No
of being
game.
a house husband. I've had that luxury more than once.
I think this guy's been turned down.
It don't fit well with me because I'm a man. I sit around the house all day,
to think. One Nation,
everything clean. I ain't got shit to do.
bro. You have said the word. You use gay as in terms of people you don't want to talk
So
about.
you trying to tell me women, they
people you
convince
trying
y'all
to put down. People
to
you're
not
fucking
want to
trying
go
be
have a
better
man
than.
take care of you, but you
But
can have your
dude,
days to yourself.
I've never heard men talk about being gay so
They
much in their
convince you
life.
this. The feminist movement.
In their whole fucking life. That's what both of them say. Gay, 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 gay. You motherfuckers is gay. Projecting ass motherfuckers.
If black men in America are some of the most married people, but black women in America are the least most married
man, happy
people,
birthday, brother.
you really think that the problem is the black man?
It is Cuddy's birthday over here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm from the Bronx. This is a fucked up thing I'm about to say, but I'm from the Bronx.
Is it really?
You know how many dudes I personally grew up with and know that would have loved to marry a black woman, but at some point while we was coming up, we realized that, yo, them Puerto Rican women, when you date them, they treat you good. Yo, them Dominican women, when you date them, they treat you good.
Huh.
Yo, I went over to her house. I was just chilling with the pops. She was in the kitchen cooking with the moms. Then after we ate, they cleaned everything up. Whenever she does something that is upsetting to me and her mother see it, her mother get on her about it, because that's not how you treat a man. But then when you date a black woman, it's the exact opposite. When you show up at their house, you gotta help do everything. Oh, he a good man. Tell me where the lie at.
Everything you say is a lie, bro. Tell me where the lie at.
This is not a knock on black women. This is a knock on American women. We got to do better. And American men got to do better. Because if we stop being out here spending our time with these women that don't want nothing.
Yeah, he does.
The women who start wanting something. Stop spending your time with some chick because she got to open her legs. Stop spending some time with some chick because she going to give you. Stop.
No.
Find your purpose.
I'm not. If
I'm
she
say
wants to
something
open
real
her
quick,
legs, I'm
I'm gonna
going
change
to not
topics.
stop. How about that,
I
Jack
don't
Rose? I
want to
like
talk about
women.
solutions because I don't.
Let's just cut the shit here. I like motherfucking women. If that woman wants to open her goddamn legs, I'm going to fuck. And it's the same way for a woman that likes men. What's wrong with you, man? We are grown, dude. What's
up?
What's popping, bro?
Man, he a bitch ass. Like, I ain't never seen that nigga in the fucking Bronx. I was in the Bronx. No, let's see. What was it? This 2023. I was in the Bronx 2017. I ain't never seen this bitch ass nigga in the Bronx. What street on the Bronx you was at, Jack? Fuck out of here, nigga. What's up with you, man?
There's people from the community that lived in these places, man. Like our chat's loaded with New York people. I love New York people, man. You know what I love about New York people? They're so upfront and honest. Like they're honest to a fault. Like and sometimes the way they come off, sometimes it's funny to me too, man. Like they're hardcore, like the way they speak. And sometimes they're
Yeah,
not even meaning to be hardcore, but the person getting it is like, whoa, that's hardcore. And it's like, wait, being hardcore? That's just what we
right.
do.
They gotta get used to. People gotta get used to that. I deal with them 3 times. I deal with New York. I've been in New York 3 times, and I deal with them.
Hell yeah.
Every
I
shit.
fuck with New York, dog. I love it. I'm that's one of my places that I want to see before I die. Definitely.
If
No,
his punk ass is in the Bronx, I wonder where the fuck, man. I will catch
but
that
what is
nigga.
the deal? Well, here's the thing I want to ask community. Is the Bronx any more tougher than any other borough?
I I'm
I
not
don't
I'm
know,
not
man.
gonna I'm not gonna say that because I can't say I have. I mean, I've been to every barrel, but I can't say that it's tougher than any other.
Right, right.
They did start rap. Bronx did start rap,
They
and it
started
was
rap in the Bronx. Okay.
yeah,
Like the
hip
hip
hop and
hop.
rap. Yeah, yeah. It started in the Bronx, South Bronx, South Bronx.
But I just get tired of the way Jack keeps pulling it off as if the Bronx is the toughest, man. I don't think if you're talking about New York, there's not a toughest borough. Like they all got their cutthroats. They
Right.
all got their cutthroats.
And then he not real because what he be saying, like I didn't hear some New York niggas be talking some real shit. This nigga, he be taking their content like
Yeah, he does.
he took no jumper content, and he a bitch for that.
Liberty just watched him, dude. We not talk about the Elon Musk shit and the incubators and all that. We had a long conversation about it. And how you gonna pop up and use that, and then use it like quick, like we didn't see that?
Man,
I do
how
too.
you how you been, man?
Oh, I've been
Shit,
straight, bro. I've been good. I've been good. I've been
me
good,
too, man.
man. Everything's been good in my world, so that's the way I like it, and that's the
Yeah,
way I keep it.
yeah. You know, I did not know I got so much love. It was a lot of people that thought I was dead out here in Cleveland. I didn't know I got so much love from
Hey,
people
man, we
out.
love you, man. You know what? I don't really ever see you start trouble, so you know
No,
the
they said
shit
no.
coming at you,
They put
the
something.
shit I see coming at you is just because they want to try to pick on something.
Yeah,
You know,
you
they
know
don't
what?
really have nothing to talk about, but they want to try to pick on something, and
You
I
know
don't
what
like
they?
that.
You know what they did? They put me. I was on Facebook because they put me on Facebook, and you know I ain't been to Facebook in a while. So
Right?
they put me in this Cleveland Remembrance page talking about I
What?
died off. Yeah, talking about I died off of fentanyl and ecstasy. I overdosed. Like what the fuck? I'm still here talking to everybody.
That's not cool.
Did you get my Facebook page? Cause
Yeah,
I
I think I seen you on there.
yeah tape. Well, I don't want to say my first name, but
Yeah, don't
Penny.
say that
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
yeah,
you know how to hit me.
yeah. I couldn't find your IG. So can you like tap me? You know, get me on IG. You
Yeah,
like
I'll run it on the bottom of the banner on the bottom of the screen.
yeah, but Jack, boy, you a liar. You a whole ass liar.
Yep. I think
I
he
might.
creates these things.
Yeah, he does, don't he?
Yeah.
I'm about to uh I'm about to put my phone on this charger. I'll still be in the chat.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna put
good,
my
bro.
phone on the
Hey,
charger.
you good, bro. All love, man. Shout out to Penny, man.
I'll be back up if whoever's back up with you.
All right, bro.
Yep.
Peace. Shout out to Penny for pulling up, man. He called you out, Jack. He called you out, Jack. He called you out. He said, "You ain't real, Jack. You ain't real, bro.
I don't want YouTube to hit me. But I do want to say this. Listen and pay attention.
You don't want YouTube to hit you." But weren't you calling flags to be placed against my channel? What's popping, Rose Gold? Boy, Jack hates Rose Gold, boy. Jack. classic too.
If you listen to any woman talk, she'll tell you she wants a
I'm
man
glad
that,
we
takes,
never filmed that, boy.
that he's assertive, that he takes the lead. Right? That's what they tell us.
This is sped up, y'all.
But they don't really mean that. What they mean by, I want a man that's going to take the lead and be assertive on the things that she wants. They don't want you to be assertive and take the lead on the shit you want. Go find a woman that she's ready to go that she's ready to go with you on the things that you want. Not because you don't want what she wants, but because y'all want the same thing.
That's not the same thing. Then.
There's a lot of good
That's
women
not
out here.
different.
A shitload.
Then that would make it indifferent. That's not different than Jack. When you say you both want the same things, then that's not different. Your story don't make sense then. Like you're telling somebody that they have to be with somebody because of what someone else wants, but don't be with that person because what someone else wants, though, right? Oh no, Jack, you're not saying that, are you?
Load them. There's more good women out here than there's not. I promise you. The problem is this. They don't know what they want. So we have no way of knowing what they want.
He beams in on that motherfucking chat, don't he?
They don't know what they want. So we have no way of knowing what they want. It's impossible.
What you doing, man? Is this freak out mode? Yep. Somebody's out front of my house. They're gonna end up doing something to me. They never do nothing to me.
They don't know what they want. So it is impossible. It's impossible
It's
for
rent
us
day,
to know what they want.
motherfucker. Rent time's coming
So
up,
go
y'all.
find somebody who's on a
Maybe
similar path as you.
that's why the crying started to begin. This is the last week till rent time. Hold on. What's today? The 24th? He just got his YouTube check on the 21st. We all know that's when the 21st is, right? Like, we know. We all know. And you out here crying already?
I don't talk to people. If you go anywhere around where I live over here, they'll tell you I don't talk to people. But if you go to any other community I've ever lived in, they'll tell you.
What the fuck would they say that for when you went down there and was apologizing for a little girl liking you? I don't understand how you could say that they could say they don't talk to people.
I talk to everybody. They be like, yo, he talk to everybody. That's the nicest guy.
I'm not understanding
You know I don't
that,
talk
Jack
to people over
Frost.
here? I'm gonna tell you 2 reasons. Because I'm too kind and I'm constantly being misunderstood.
Yeah, you're
Now, I want to say
misunderstood,
this
all
one more
right?
time because I
The
spoke about this last night, but I
MISS.
don't know who's here. Remember that person somebody pointed out my house to somebody at night one night. I don't know who it was.
You said it was in the
I
morning.
thought it was that person that I told you I thought it was, just so we could be clear. I thought it was them.
You said it was in the morning.
After I told you it was them, I said maybe it wasn't them. When I see them, I'm gonna apologize. They don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know why I'm apologizing. But I'm apologizing. I go and I apologize to the individual. Since they don't know what I'm talking about, it seemed weird to them. They go and get their moms. Now I want to say this. The mother is extremely attractive. Literally one of the most, if not the most attractive woman I've seen in this area. Just so we can be clear.
You're even more
Maybe
weirder.
the most attractive woman I've seen here.
It's even more weird.
Just so we can be clear.
Popping J Hodge.
When she comes up to me, she's obviously upset. I know she's upset. It was just all a misunderstanding.
So let's hear the
Period.
story.
Now, with all of that being said,
No. All that was
everybody else is allowed to have misunderstandings. To be a man like me, and I can show you I'm not gonna show you my DMs because I'm not gonna blow nobody up.
No, because you ain't
But
got
to
no
be a
DM.
man like me, who I get flirted at with women around here all the time,
Oh my God.
and I avoid them, I don't engage. For anybody to even think or consider that I would want to do anything with a child is bananas.
No, it's not.
That was just the only person that I really knew, and we played basketball together. That's it.
Bullshit.
That's it. That's all. I enjoy playing
true.
basketball with the person. That's it. That's all. There's no more. There's no nothing else. After all of the situations that I've had over there playing basketball, that's one of the few
that would
people
mean
that I
that
went over
you
there
know
and played
more
basketball
people
with.
then.
And there hasn't been a
See,
situation.
man.
Period.
See, man.
There's really no more than that.
You can't win with this dude.
I made an off-color joke one day.
Exposing. Because he just
That
moves
should
the
have been
goalposts
obvious
from being
that it was
exposed.
humor.
He just makes more exposing of himself.
Give me 1 second.
He don't let it end. Look at that little chair. I swear to God, if my homie's missing his back seat of his van, we coming after you, Frost.
I mean, I think it's more than
That's what that looks like, man. 3 people can't even sit on that couch. Is that a baby love seat? Or is that
I made an off-color joke one day.
Well, they ain't got much padding.
For everybody that live here, I don't talk to nobody.
You're a liar.
Just so we can be clear.
Then you say
I don't talk
the person upstairs, the chick was awesome. You're gonna ride. She's a rider, dog.
I don't talk to
Yeah,
nobody.
she's a rider.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway,
Jack, you don't have your chair.
we gotta do
centered.
better.
You can't
This
center
is
the
with our
pillows.
relations one way or the
Good
other. We gotta
Lord.
do better. We just gotta do better. We gotta do better. Stop allowing people
Your optics
that
are
don't
off,
know a
Ross.
person to tell
Just
you.
in case you don't.
You gotta
It's a baby futon?
Yeah.
That could be. That could be. I hope you don't sleep on that. It won't last long at all.
Fine shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She's freaking
My
out.
mother's so fine, I gotta assume that she had to live instantly. My mother was fine.
What?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Face call was retarded. Face call was like boom, like mother.
I gotta
fine as
agree.
shit,
She
though.
might have a
I
lit
love that lady.
Instagram.
Was fine as shit.
Are you fucking insane?
I wish she would have came up to me with different energy.
Why?
I wish she would have came up to me with different energy. I wish.
Look at this cup.
Fine as shit.
That was a swig of coffee.
Definitely my type. Put it like that. Definitely 100% my type.
A swig of
As far
coffee.
as looks is concerned, 100% my type. Nice base. Extremely pretty face. Definitely my type. But no, I just play basketball with the person. That's it. That's all. I don't know what to say. At this point, I don't know
Oh,
what to
was
say.
he?
I don't know.
Fuck. Damn it! I wish
I
I
get
could
hit
watch
on a
you,
lot
dude.
by women. Not enough.
I can't see it now.
To think that I would choose a person who doesn't have a paycheck in the situation that I have right now, rather than a person that has a paycheck, is insane. I just want to be clear on that. That don't even
Go
make
get a
sense. You know
paycheck.
what I'm saying? That literally doesn't make sense.
Go get a paycheck.
But I guess if you lie enough, people will believe anything, right? Anything
yeah,
else y'all want
fine.
to talk about? I wasn't even gonna do a live this morning because I needed to go ahead somewhere. I want to go ahead somewhere. So I wasn't gonna do a live this morning.
You want?
That's why it's open discussion. What y'all want to talk about in hip hop or politics? Put it down there. You gotta have somebody.
Hip hop, sir. And you might want to stay out of politics too.
And
You
don't
might
worry,
be
I
correct.
am never talking to another female that lives in this community for any reason whatsoever. That's gonna make it so nobody can ever bring this up. So there is no. I am
Now,
not
that makes it
ever.
even more weird,
I
bro.
am not ever talking to no female that lives in this community again. At all. They're gonna have to literally stop me and force me to have a conversation in order for me to say anything.
But then you go and talk
I
about
promise.
the store.
With the exception of that one lady over there that is that lives on the other block, black lady. With the exception of her and the people that live in the house that I live in my address, I'm not talking to no females over here ever again. That's big. Solves the problem, right? Whatever kind of issue you're trying to create. Next stick to politics. Anything in specific you want to speak on the politics, or you just gonna let me take the I'm not saying nothing to none of them ever. See, that's the only way I know how to stop a
I
lie.
don't want you to
know what
say
I'm saying?
nothing.
Like when
to
somebody
anybody.
lie
What
on
are
me,
you
that's the
talking
only way I
about,
know how
dude?
to
This
stop
ain't a ploy to try to
I
get
just
you
make it
off
so that
this
there's
life.
no way that
I
anything can ever
don't
be
give
possible.
a
You
fuck
understand?
what
I
you
don't know
do
no
in
other
your
way.
normal life and who the fuck you talk to, you dumbass.
So I'm not never speaking
What
to
are you
another
talking
female
about?
around here. They're
You're
gonna
bringing
literally
up
have
the
to
fact
bump into me and
speak
stop.
on it daily, and we having the assumption about it.
I don't care how
You don't
old,
like
I don't
that,
care what.
Stop bringing it to YouTube, dummy. I don't give a fuck
Somebody else
how
that'll
you
rock my gear.
feel
Y'all
about
niggas,
some
she's
other
married.
woman. Let's
Somebody
get
else
that
that's
straight.
that'll rock my gear. Y'all niggas is what the fuck is y'all talking about? So I'm not never talking to nobody, no females at all, not
About
one,
me, motherfucker. I
ever
don't give a
again.
fuck.
That's all. It's the problem.
Fuck who you talk to.
Right?
or
So whatever you're
woman,
accusing me
goddamn,
of,
bro, what's wrong with
it's
you?
impossible because I'm not gonna never talk to nobody.
That's your own fault, dumbass. That means we control him, y'all. You hear that? That would mean that whatever we say, we can control
And you know I'm
him.
telling the truth.
I have never heard a man.
I really don't lie.
in
You
my
understand?
fucking life.
So
dude.
I go to the 100%
I've been
all
like,
the
I'll
way
talk to
extreme
whoever the
because
fuck
that's
I
the
want
only
to
way to
talk to.
prove
You
that
don't
people
like
not
it,
lying.
kick my ass. That's what the fuck I'd be saying. Fuck you. You don't have to act like we said you were going to touch kids. We believe you would probably.
Okay, so not an
kids, bro,
activist
but
group
that
that
has
was
nothing to
talking
do with you
about
talking to an adult.
Aretha Franklin. It didn't go over well for them, so now they're talking about it was a parody. First of all, it's just a lie. Sometimes people just lie, and then when the lie don't work, they try to pretend that they, oh nah, that's not what I really meant.
That's what you
understand?
do.
Like when people disrespect you and they say you sensitive.
That's what you do. That's what you just did.
Like when people disrespect you and then they say you sensitive. No, I wasn't sensitive. You disrespected me. Also, being sensitive is a fucking form of the Most High being in your heart. You do know this, right?
damn.
Being sensitive
Holy
to the
moly.
shit around you is a form of the Most High being in your heart. For all of those that don't know.
Yep.
Think about people who aren't sensitive. Psychopaths.
You. Yeah, you.
Think of the people who aren't sensitive. Being sensitive is a sign that the Most High is in your heart. Because being sensitive
That's
is in
crazy.
reality, you reacting to the vibrations of the shit around you.
Facts, Graf, yeah.
That's really what it is. You're reacting to the unseen vibrations of the things that's happening around you. Why do you think children are so sensitive? Because they're even more in tune with the Most High. That's what being sensitive is. So pay attention to those people that don't want you to be in tune with the Most High. Because they also are going to talk about you too sensitive.
Wow.
You out here probably having superpowers and don't even know it.
Superpowers. Let's talk about superpowers, Jack. What superpowers do you hold? Right?
And then this person has the nerve to say,
I'm
I'm stunned that not even a single media outlet who reported on the Aretha Franklin tweet even attempted to contact this account for comment. No, we're not contacting your account. Nobody want to contact your account. How you out here dissing Aretha Franklin?
You ain't gonna contact
How you
anybody.
got Aretha Franklin name coming out your mouth in any way other than praise?
You hear he tried to make that all part.
It goes on to say, based on the sheer ridiculousness of the content on this page, on to say, based on the sheer ridiculousness, you out here probably having superpowers and don't even know it. And then this person has the nerve to say, I'm stunned that not even a single media outlet who reported on the Aretha Franklin tweet even attempted to contact this account for comment. No, we're not contacting your account. Nobody want to contact your account. How you out here dissing Aretha Franklin?
In that media space. That's what's.
How you even got Aretha Franklin name coming out your mouth in any way other than praise? Get out of here.
That's what it is.
It goes on to say,
he's got
based
a
on the
chat
sheer
full of people that think they have superpowers. Take the lead, Jack. Take the lead.
Ridiculousness of the content on this page, how could journalists not comprehend that this is a parody satire? We're not doing that. Once again, one of the things that people do is this. Listen and pay attention. They disrespect you. Then when you check them on it and they get found out to be wrong, or other people are with you with the check, then it was a joke. If other people aren't with you on the check, they say you're too sensitive. Stop falling for the shenanigans.
Don't ever
These niggas are just
dude,
liars. Shout out to King Will, it's a BBN fan, bro, salute. These people are just liars. Nothing else. Imagine saying that a nigga that never leaves his house is stalking somebody. I'm gonna let you. Go in here, and I'm only talking to people who comment. I'm not talking to no weirdos that I never see comment before. Go in here, think it's.
Who's ever said this guy stalked anybody? Did I ever say Jack stalked me? I want somebody to pull up where I say Jack stalks me. I don't say that. You watch us every night. You watch us. 40 people in the building. I love y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Hit the like button for a honky. Yeah. Jack, you watch us.
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump, pill, cocaine, and bud. The fans in town, they and my souls got me nuts.
As you should. As you should watch us. Because we own your ass.
Go in here, think it's possible to stalk a person who you do not have telephone number nor social media, and you never leave your house. How can you stalk them?
Don't say you do.
Somebody explain that to me.
This is made up.
You don't have their social media. You don't have that telephone number. You also don't want it. and you never leave your house.
Ooh.
How can you stalk this person? Also, when you see them
You
in
never
public, you
said
generally
stalk.
just walk past them and never talk to them.
Guaranteed.
That don't make sense, do it? It don't even make sense.
The one person stalking this nut is the weirdo. Facts.
And when you see them in public, generally speaking, you walk right past them and never talk to them. And the one time that you even
Like
speak to
freaking out,
them
he
in
can't call
public,
me.
outside
me.
of a freaking controlled
Probably lose his
environment,
damn mind.
something negative happens. The one time.
Bring it to the internet, big boy.
Just explain this to me. It's not possible. Exactly. You don't have the person's social. You never asked for the person's social media. You never had a
Never
conversation with the person long enough to even know their name. You don't know their name, by the way.
Yeah, of course you don't. You know my whole name. Yep. That mother accused him of stalking her daughter. Ooh.
And you don't go outside.
And you don't go outside. Oh,
Now you see why I
wow.
don't go outside?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I don't go outside.
Oh. Wow.
Somebody please explain to me how it's possible for me to be stalking you. I don't go
Oh,
outside. I don't
wow.
know nobody's social media. And I also don't have nobody's phone
Thank you,
number. How
bro.
can I stalk this person?
Thank you for that, big boy.
I made a couple of jokes about one of the few people around here that I know, and I've made jokes about almost every person around here I know.
He's
Oh, I haven't met.
a little girl, man.
Just keep that in mind.
Mm-mm-mm.
What up, Spriggs?
Damn,
Bananas.
I hope his chat seen this.
Just
I
absolutely
didn't
fucking
pay
bananas.
attention enough.
Anyway, this goes on to say Aretha
Thank
Franklin's
you for
1968
that,
song Natural
sir.
Woman perpetuates multiple harmful anti-trans stereotypes. This is such a thing as natural. There is no such thing as my dude. I'm letting you know right now. Their gaslighting didn't work. So now they're trying to back up off of it. That's all. Their gaslighting didn't work. That's what people do.
Damn.
They accuse people of something that's impossible.
On it, yo.
And they hope you bite. And as soon as they get a couple of people on board, they run with it.
Oh, fuck.
No, now they shout out to Springs.
Oh, fuck.
Just so we
yo.
can be clear. Now they're saying that it was all it was parody. It was parody. That's what they're saying now. It was a whole parody. There's a reason why I don't talk to people. There's a reason why I stay to myself. Because I don't like when these types of I don't want to be a part of this. You understand? I don't want to be a part of the shenanigans.
Huh.
Well, a
Yep.
lot of the problem is people turn away from God. So the further you try to turn to
Yep.
God, it's easier for
You bet, buddy.
Satan to interrupt your
You bet.
process. Because Satan could go get other people to help him so easily. You understand? It's so easy to attack
right
a
with
man
it now.
that's trying to do the right thing because so much in this world is wrong.
Fuck no.
That's why I don't. If I
He can't say nothing. He's lost, bro. Man,
I don't even know how to put this.
I don't want no part of this.
Let's see what the word of the Lord says. I don't know what to say next. Let's see what the word of the Lord says.
Yeah, you're right, big boy. He tries to control the narrative. He definitely does.
First
He
Chronicles
manipulates
29:11.
it.
I
If
don't
he
know.
doesn't have control of the narrative, he manipulates it. Yep.
That's
That's
I'm
a
gonna read
fact.
the whole passage. I don't know what to say next. I don't know what to say next. We're not going to read the whole passage. It's just gifts for building a kingdom. That's basically what they sent us. I'm going to read the passage that they sent. No, they sent us David's prayer. Hold on. Are we going to read all of David's prayer? We're going to read the whole David's prayer. The part they sent me was, your Lord is the greatest and the power. Pardon me. Yours, Lord, is the greatness and
This is
power
the format.
and the
Yep.
glory and the majesty and the splendor. For everything in
He
heaven
hasn't
and
changed
earth
it in a long
is
time,
yours.
has he?
Yours, Lord, is the kingdom.
It's
You are
been
exalted as head over
convincing
all.
people of who he is.
That's what they said.
He is trying to control the narrative at all times, which he can't do that.
And
with
what did
us
I just
over
say
here.
like 2 seconds before I saw this?
He
Because I
can't.
didn't see it to now. When did they send it to me?
It's got to be something about him.
Okay, they
You
said
know,
it to me
even though
earlier.
we sit over here and say these things, he doesn't even pick wind up just to change them.
What was I saying?
You feel me?
That basically
Like, you're not changing.
it's so easy
things a lot.
to get
You're
people
watching us
to
say
help
these
destroy
things
you
about you, but
because
you
if you
still
move
try to
with the
convince
Lord,
people
it's just
that you're
so many people.
not.
Like you're just different. I don't know. I don't even know what to explain. It's just different. You're on a different type of time. There's a different type of energy. When you're moving with the Lord, it's just different. I don't know no other way to say that. It's just different. You understand?
You ain't moving no Lord, man.
It's just different. And you're always gonna have Satan is always coming at you at all times. Don't worry. I'm not speaking to
Lightning
I'm
might
not
get him, bruh.
I'm not
Lightning might
talking to
get him.
nobody except for the people that live in the house that I live in, and that one lady over there that's always super nice to me. I'm not speaking to no other females around here ever again, unless they're in a position of authority, and we have to exchange information. So that'll solve all problems. I'm gonna take it so far to the extreme that there's no way you're gonna not know that I wasn't telling the truth. That's what I do.
Yep. That's kind of fucking weird, dude.
Because I'm not even looking for a wife. I'm looking for my purpose.
The facts are,
I
you
find a wife inside of my
stalking
purpose.
this little girl.
Period. Go to
So what he's telling you that the story is that
I'm
they
not talking
believe
to
he's
nobody
fucking
ever
this little
again.
girl.
That's gonna 100%
He's
solve the
trying to
problem.
convince them that he's not. It all
When
makes sense.
You move different. That's a fact, Springs.
It is different, man. That's fucking
Springs said
different,
when you
bro.
move with the Lord
so
and
odd
your
that he
energy
would
is
come on the
correct, you move
internet and say
different.
these
So I
things,
get it.
man.
Satan is never gonna get off my back. I get it.
YouTube, I'm slapping
Satan gonna
across
be
the
in this
night.
show every day. Satan's gonna always be on my back. I get
Yo,
it.
fuckers, I love it. Oh boy.
Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all side with
I'm
whoever you
working
want to side
on
with.
some designs to start creating
right back.
something in the merch field. So let y'all know that. I've been working on it like here for a week now. It's nowhere near what I want to do. And I will. Just fucking running out of it. I like the fact that I'm thinking about doing it for like, let's say we do a Teespring. Let's do a thing like where somebody can say, "Hey, AD, I want this, 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 and this," and we can make it happen just for that person. You feel me? And then we could just throw it up on the site, and then they're able to grab it from there. Like it can all be like custom to you type thing. I don't know what the fuck these content creators ain't thinking about that for. That's a good thought.
Green team, man.
It's a damn
I
good
need
thought.
that green team revenue. I'm telling you, I need the green team revenue. It's
You hear that?
$10. Join this shit. You can't tell me you don't got the money.
What did I tell y'all?
And
What did OAD tell you?
I know how to play basketball. You don't. I know how to play basketball. Appreciate you. Kingslayer, when you going to join the green team, man? I need that green team revenue. I'm telling you, I need the green team revenue. It costs $10. Join this shit. You can't tell me you don't got the money, you rat bastard.
Whoa, what was OD telling you? OAD telling you? He is wanting everyone to get on that green team because he knows that's a monthly fucking income that he can count on. But what is he giving to anybody? What are the incentives?
And when we get our own machine press, I'm gonna be able to make Rat Bastard merch. I can't make it because YouTube won't. Teesprings won't allow me.
Yeah, they would.
But we're about to get our own press in the next couple of months. We've already been speaking to some people. We're gonna get our own press and we're gonna be able to make Rat Bastard merch. That's the merch I really want to make, by the way. Rat Bastards. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yes, Rat Bastard merch. I gotta wait for us to get our we got it. I've already
we getting the green team
person that they've already said that
it's
they
gonna be a little different though.
That, yo, Jack, you need a press.
It's gonna be a little different.
We're gonna get our Rat Bastard merch. Maybe I get the two separate individuals that are thinking about putting in for this, and then we put all that money together, and then maybe we get a sewing machine one that we can sew the bitch, because that's what I really want.
Embroidery, Jack.
We about to go by the end of this summer, my dude. You know, by the end of this summer, we're gonna be lit. You don't understand. Everything is in the works right now.
We're back to that now.
You understand? By the end of this summer, we're gonna be lit. Also, if you in New York City I always get invited to everything.
No, you don't.
I get invited to everything.
No, you don't.
I just don't go.
No, you don't, Jack.
Come pull up with the kid. We get a little team together and we start going to some of these
Shout
things.
out
I
to
don't really
motherfucking
care.
YouTube,
I don't
man.
really care to go to a lot of this shit. You know what I'm
still
saying? Like I don't
working
really
on
care to
your
go to a
drop,
lot of it.
boy, oh boy.
But it is my job to go make
Yep.
friends with people. And some of these people
God,
is dope. I
YouTube,
should be
man.
making friends with them. You understand what I'm saying?
That guy has been around a long fucking time.
It is my job. So I should know.
That's a fact. So yeah, I got you going. His is a little bit different because I've got to use a YouTube thing. So I got to be able to get it. I got to be able to do it with staying in the guidelines of stealing their fucking their icon. But from right now, bro, it looks good. I mean, I could probably drop it, but I'll holler at you on the backside as far as what music you want in it and shit. We could make it happen for you, brother. Yeah. I already took that shit.
Females at all around here.
I got the logo, bro. It's all good.
And you're talking to a man that's never going to speak to the family. So we'll see how strong I stand on this.
He just don't want to talk to women because why? That's his. Is that his way of saying, now nobody can say I don't talk to little girls? That's awfully weird. Fucking weird, is it not? Like, the reason I'm going to show you guys that I don't talk to kids is because I just won't talk to no women. Look at it.
Phone was ringing.
Yeah, you took
We'll see
a
how hard I
fucking
stand
hit,
on this.
didn't you? That motherfucker took a hit.
After
boy.
about a week, maybe a month,
He said,
of
"Yeah,
everybody
phone
saying I
ringing."
refuse to speak to anybody that's a female, you're gonna be then they're gonna start understanding. Oh shit, that was all fake. It was a lie. Niggas was lying on this nigga.
They ain't gonna prove nothing. Got caught trying to holler at an underage little girl, man. That's fucking crazy. He lucky they didn't call police on him.
Oh shit, I
Lucky
got
police
sent
didn't
two.
rain down on his ass.
Oh no, this is the ticket. All right, so they
They're
already
just
sent
being
me the
honest,
ticket.
man.
Like I don't know what to tell you. I get invited to everything, yo. I'm lit, my nigga. I get invited to everything.
You look lit. You look real fucking lit, homie. Look at his numbers. We're almost doing just as good as he is, and he's got the fucking way bigger numbers than what we do, yo. And we're right there with him, especially on nights he don't go live.
I get invited to everything, man. I get invited to everything. I'm lit, for real, for real.
Well, then I guess we're lit
I just
then,
don't go
y'all.
out. If we was still in the Bronx, I might go to a couple of these things because where I was living at, it's not that hard to get to stuff. If we was still living in that damn hotel, I wouldn't have been able to because I was putting out too much money. You understand what I'm saying?
That was over a
But I
year
had
ago,
the
dude.
ability, but I was just putting out too much money. I was
That was
spending,
over a year ago,
like, at one
y'all.
point, I was spending 200 and change a night. You understand what I'm saying? I was spending too much money. You understand what I'm saying?
They living with your daddy and watched your
But
mouth.
now that we're here, I can go to those things, but now we got to get the other things back up. You understand? I was spending like, my dude, how long did we live in that hotel? We lived in that hotel over a year, right? I was spending like 200 and change a night for like the first 3-4 months. I'm not bad with managing money. I just didn't know how to get out of that particular situation. That's all. That's all that's it. That's all that's it. I'm actually pretty good with managing.
Yeah, YouTube was the first dude said.
How
"Hey,
else
you
was I
gonna
able to
block
save
you?"
up all that money to be able to do that?
Right. YouTube.
If I would have
right.
been able to stay where I was living at for one more month, I would have been able to get out and just go get my own apartment. You understand?
Nah, it takes a steady income to be able to get your own apartment, right? Oh, I'm not gonna get in no trouble. Nah, we're good, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
I wouldn't do it if we would get in trouble. Thank you for that, though. I'm laying
Also,
down for you.
when I start sending out the merch to the Instagram models, and you start seeing which Instagram models is
That's
actually
all I'm
wearing
going
my
10
merch,
seconds with it.
you gotta
The
understand.
logo won't mean nothing.
You'll
I'm
be
gonna
like,
have
wait,
it
hold on.
cracking or something.
So
you know what I
he
mean?
knows this
No,
Instagram model. He knows that Instagram model. They've been fucking with him for how long? For
breaking
years?
YouTube over here in that one.
Oh shit!
What the fuck are you sitting up for?
And I have a new idea line brand that I haven't even put out there yet. It's a whole new idea line brand that I have, and it's incredible.
Idea line brand. Well, the idea line brand thing, that's been thought of so many fucking times before in the past, Jack. There's actually all kinds of fucking channels all for that. You dummy. Frost is live, huh? All right. It's up to y'all. I'm not gonna stay on too much longer, but y'all want to ride it out with him? We'll fucking go over and fuck with him. See what he's doing. Was it 9:48? Oh, I got a little bit of time. My daughter's been over here for the last few days. I told her I'd get off here a little early tonight, but she don't mind. She honestly don't. Frosty, frosty snowman that don't even know how to frost. You ain't icy boy, you icy queen. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him that view.
Thoughts?
I thought so.
And what's happening?
Oh, he
What's
looks
happening
drunk.
now, though? No,
He's
what's
drunk.
happening?
Jack Frost is drunk.
And that's what the trolls scream outside of my bar, the saloon, because that's the only chant I know that isn't disrespectful. So
Jack Frost is
don't
drunk.
be disrespectful to actual real world events.
See how he's trying to talk low?
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick the Slicks. This was good. Froze, all of the froze. He said, hit that like button. Yes, I think it had. I think that everything means something. That's the core reason we have that. Anyway. So I want to know, what is the problem? Every time academics talk about somebody, like, what's the fucking issue? Like, he can't talk about nobody? Like, what is academics allowed to talk about? Because somebody tell me. I'm just curious. Because if he says anything about a woman, which he should, because he covers women's music also, right? He covers music in general. When he's saying nice stuff about women, nobody don't say nothing. It's all good. But once he says that he doesn't agree with something, or he doesn't like something, or whatever the case is, now all of a sudden he attacking women. I want to know, why is Blueface mad? Now, first of all, Act blamed the shit out of him. He deserved it. Also, I want to add, Act flamed him after I flamed Blueface. And what was the thing I pointed out about Blueface? How do you have a OnlyFans that's allegedly making whatever hundreds of thousands of dollars, and
800,000 a
even
month,
before
bro.
I found out about the bankruptcy thing, he's allegedly making hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? But then they don't have nothing going on. I forgot what I was saying. It was before we found out about the bankruptcy. Because I've been dragging Blueface over this for a while. No, I was saying something. No, I was clapping it up for him.
Yeah, Axe watching him, right?
Oh shit, I just figured out how this look right there. Like, that kind of look. No, I was clapping up for Blueface initially, right? I was like, yeah, he's making hundreds of $1,000s on.
No, you weren't.
I just didn't believe it. But I was like, yeah, he's making it on the jump off, right? I just didn't believe it, because I know that Blueface don't own the rights to none of his shit. Just like the game don't own the rights to
yes,
none
he
of his
does.
shit. None of them
He's
guys
the
own
creator of
rights
that
to
show.
any of his shit.
He's a fucking
That's why
idiot.
when the game didn't go to court, it didn't matter.
He gets all that money, y'all. That's a
He don't own
fucking
the
lie.
rights to nothing.
Blueface gets
He don't get
all
paid.
that money for his shit.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why this dude came
Anything
out
on
and said that he
OnlyFans.
owns all the game shit. But the point being is, it
Nobody
don't
owns
matter
rights
what
to
kind of
that
money
but
Blueface
Blueface.
makes.
We
Any money
talked about this
Blueface
on No
makes
Jumper,
gotta
you
go to other
dumbass.
people. He don't own his shit.
You're a dummy.
Remember, he got Krishan Rock under contract.
Yeah.
So everything
man.
Krishan make, he get paid off of that.
Yeah.
Remember.
Smart man. But he still gets paid off his
Remember?
OnlyFans, homie.
Who was making fun of him about that? His mother was making fun of her about that. Remember?
You're not making any sense.
So
Jack.
he don't
You
make
know
money off of his name. That's the, oh man.
Again, he's talking
so
about something that he doesn't
basically
know
it
what
works
he's
like
talking
this.
about.
Do y'all remember when they was making fun of Blueface because he has the NYC thing in the NYC jeweler tattoo on his head? He had to get the tattoo because he owed the money. Y'all remember when they was talking about that? Like, am I the only one that remembers these things? I feel like I have to like remind people of these other things so I could give context to what the hell I'm talking about. What up, Rube? Don't nobody see the dots. Jones. So y'all remember that shit? So basically, academics is making fun of him, basically saying, because Blueface is talking about he want to fight, right? Because Blueface said, academics, you challenged, what's this nigga name? Lil Baby to fight me. So academics is like, fight your girl, nigga.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
And I want to say something. I think that's funny because, one, do you understand why I'm laughing? Does anybody understand why? Wait, before I tell you why I'm laughing, for the people that's in here, do you understand why I'm laughing?
I can tell you why I'm laughing.
I'm not laughing at the Blueface go fight your girl. I'm laughing because people are always saying that DJ Academics is a woman beater. Why are you always picking on women? So even while he's arguing with Blueface,
Not funny. Not funny at all.
even while he's arguing with Blueface, he's still getting at a chick. So that's when he
Big
was
boy.
like, go fight your girl.
Bum fight.
I'm like, damn, Ack, you can't
We'll have the
win.
reunion.
First of all, Blueface, Ack can say whatever you want about the situation because let's just be clear. That girl beating you in the head and what you doing. This nigga had glass coming out his head. What he doing? This nigga be having mad black
I don't
eyes.
think
and
Penny's
everything
knows
else.
about BBN that long.
I don't know what she has over him. I don't have the slightest idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm under the impression that
You
there's
know this
something holding that relationship together that we
Frost.
don't know about.
Big
I don't know if
Blueface
it's a
gets
contract.
all that bread
I don't know what. But
from
I tell you this
his
much.
Blueface girls. The
It looks like
OnlyFans
whatever it
girl.
was that was holding him,
He,
he might have just broke free from. And if he
we
did,
discussed this on Jumper, you guys. Like that's kind of what got him taken out of rap. Like that's kind of like when he lost feel for making rap music, I guess, because he started seeing bigger money. He started seeing bigger money.
it might have been a contract.
Oh, he's been up since 2017, I think. This channel. He's been doing this kind of bullshit, Penny, for a long time, bro. A long time, bro.
It might have been a contract. For real. It might have been a contract. They might have had a contract. Because right after the whole baby thing, something happened. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Academics is going at
What is he
Blueface.
talking about?
I don't think Academics is an easy out. I don't think he's gonna be an easy out. I think these dudes. I think he's playing with fire. One, the dude's West Indian, so he's like that. Don't make him mean he could fight, but he's West Indian guy. Like he got something in him. Like you understand what I'm saying? He got something in him. That's one. Two, I saw him joking around with I saw him joking around with
Go Jack.
6ix9ine, and it looked like he play fights a lot. So if you play fight,
Play
that's
fights,
the
huh?
easiest way to learn a lot.
What?
That's one. Look like he could move. That's one. Two.
Oh, really? Does he, huh?
I think Blueface might have real brain damage at this point.
Instead of noticing that Blueface is a boxer, that he has been training to box, since he's been in like 3 boxing matches in the last 2 years.
And then he was all of these other things when he didn't need to be. He could have just kept making songs, kept being a rapper. I'm gonna
Jack's
explain
out of
something.
touch with this content, man. He's so fucking
wanna
far out
own
of
what
touch
you
with this
create.
content.
If you're a creator,
It's unreal.
you don't want to just give this shit away. You want to own it.
He does own it.
He was a rapper. And the way he came up, that means that he had to sell off a lot of whatever the hell it is that he's doing. Because he didn't organically make the money to be able to finance these things.
Jack, it's not hard to run a fucking goddamn show on OnlyFans, bro. What's wrong with you, man? All it takes is some fucking vlogging computer, some DSLR, and we get in touch, baby.
He had to go sign a contract somewhere with
No, he didn't.
someone.
No, he did not, sir. You're wrong. You're wrong,
You know what I'm
Jack.
saying?
You're wrong tonight, Jack.
So he don't own none of that.
Yeah, I know.
When he could have just stayed doing what he was doing.
Facts.
That's why, and not everything is the goal. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not everything is the goal. Not everything. Something's not the goal.
What the fuck sense does that make?
Not everything is the goal. Sometimes you're gonna get opportunities and they're not really for you. You understand?
Man's making $800,000 a month on OnlyFans,
really
dude.
Be more comfortable turning shit down.
Fuck off. I ain't turning nothing down.
Get more comfortable turning shit down.
I'm not
Get more
turning nothing down.
That's it.
Thank you, Net Stars. Salute.
Get so comfortable in your skin, other people think you weird. Get comfortable.
Jack, what
turning
is this,
shit
Jack? Is this a comeback?
The most
Comeback,
powerful
you
word
be
in the
so-
dictionary or an application is no. But it's not no when you're telling somebody no, you don't want to do something. It's
You got
no
some
when
caramel
you're telling somebody,
CBD in the tank
good.
tonight.
No, I don't want that. That's the most powerful word.
You got some caramel CBD.
That confuses people.
I like CBD every now and then, man.
But it's free. But I want to get it.
Really,
But I want to do it.
not the best tasting thing, but I think caramel go with it well.
Most
When you're
powerful.
vaping it.
Get used to that. Remember, Satan isn't going to come to you and be like, you got to do this thing. Satan's going to come to you and he's going to be giving you something more. He's going to.
Shouldn't have took your fucking thing down, bro, because he can't channel strike anybody.
And it's going to sound fair. Because that thing you want has a lot of value to you. Right? I just think that dude doing a lot of bad deals.
He just talked about Blueface and didn't even know the content he was talking about. Why would you do that, Jack? I'm better versed than you on this. And you come up here and do this so I can talk about you? Again, we just busted his fucking head again for not even being with the seriousness of this content.
She did a video. Hold on. Blue said rap doesn't excite him anymore. He was never good at it. Let's just be honest. Blue said rap doesn't excite him anymore. So his girl is the bag. Beating his ass and everyone cheering her on. But if so, the other way around, he would be finished. That's a fact. But that girl got a mental health disorder.
Says the person.
I don't know if
with
she had
mental
it
health
previously or if she acquired it after meeting him. She has a demon on her. That's what the mental health disorder is, by the way. She has some kind of demon on her. Some sin or sins.
Oh, you're such a fucking.
At this
It
point.
had to be a woman, didn't it?
She's addicted to it. I mean, that's the best way to
Never changes
You know
from
what I'm
that
saying?
content, does he?
When you got a demon on you or whatever the case is, it's like
Another
it's
fucking
sin.
woman.
You're addicted to it. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't be, the sin can't just jump on you. You got to go to the sin. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're addicted. So she got multiple sins that she's addicted to. Apparently, he said in the last year, there's 10 possible guys that she could be pregnant from. I mean,
He's
I
a
don't
cheater
know
too, Jack.
what's the current way that y'all do things out here, to be honest with you.
He's a cheater too, Jack.
I don't have the slightest idea, but I don't know how I felt when he said 10. I don't know if that's a lot in a year or a little for a woman nowadays.
Because you don't know what women
I'm
do.
being so honest. The average
Definitely a lot
female
for
with
you, though,
CC
ain't it?
is trying to go out and, the impression that they
It's
give
definitely a
because of
lot for
these
you, sir.
performers is just wrong. I don't like the how do you say, all of our music, too much of our music is just in a way that it's like I don't feel comfortable. I don't know how to
The
explain
dude you
it. You
promote.
go to the club, everybody's twerking. Not everybody going home with a person that they came with.
Go home to men. This chat.
Half of the club is probably there to go find somebody to go home with. Or at least a good number of people at the club are there to go find somebody to go home with. You got some people that's their lifestyle. It's like that in a lot of countries also. You know what I'm saying? It's like that in a lot of life. It's like that in a lot of lifestyles in a lot of countries. So I'm not talking about America specifically. Boo Jones says they both got mental health issues. How in the hell she beats up his mother
deep,
and
man.
sister, and Blue beat up the father? I think that's all for television. I think those guys are just in.
No.
I think that's all for television,
bro.
I think.
Bro, look, his channel's telling him. Blue said rap doesn't excite him anymore. So his girl is the bags beating his ass. Now, you see, you can't say something and then put something in the dude's mouth, man. That's fucking dirty. See what I mean? They switched the narrative up, bro. They're throwing him up like he's got a mental institution.
I think that's crazy, by the way. But that's how it is when you got people that they're gonna force you to do the thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I keep trying to tell you, get from around those type of people. You got those people that they're gonna try to force you to do the thing. You don't have no choice. You got to do the thing. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not, the thing isn't gonna be in your best interest. You understand? Win or lose. So stay away from those people. You know what I'm saying? You want to be around people that you can grow with. Shit can happen. You don't want to be around people that's always trying to force you to do whatever the thing is that you don't want to do. They always trying to push you, always on some, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Not, why the fuck would I spend time with you? That don't make sense. That doesn't seem productive. But no, they both 100% got mental health disorder. I mean, but what I'm trying to explain is, like, that's what most people deal with, just in general, and not just in America. Okay, so what does your playlist look like?
Look, man, I'm not going to stand here too much longer. This guy right here jumped on this fucking live tonight. Started talking about Blueface. Blueface has sold all of his rights to somebody else. Now he has to own Krishan Rock's rights to make any money. When we all know Blueface done said he makes $800,000 a month off Blue Girls Club. That's his bread, y'all. Like, he was very smart in signing this young lady to this contract. I think there needs to be more of these contracts, both sides, women and men. Let's say I'm popping, you get with me. All of a sudden, you get more popping than me. But you got popping off me. Blueface got his own business for sure. He owns restaurants. Come on, man. You come on here and sell this man short. And then you go in and try to talk about how he does business, how he does this. But you watch me say it, you're lying. And you changed up your act and you got more quiet. And you feel like you got to cry some more, maybe. I don't know. I don't get it. But you can't come on here and constantly not know what the fuck it is you're talking about. You're not doing that man any justice whatsoever. And she's probably got her rights to go off on that man sometimes. Not every woman and man's is perfect. Like, come on, man. Blueface said it on No Jumper. He cheats too. Like, they both are cheating, dude. But yet somehow you're holding this woman to some higher regard that she shouldn't be doing it. Huh? If he doing it, she can do it. And I do believe Blueface wasn't really tripping on it. So how can you come on here and make up this big old story about how Blueface and his woman are when you don't even know the gist of it? Shout out to Just. You don't even know the gist of it, bro. You're just making up things because you say you think you know. Bro, that made you look bad. You keep doing this daily, man. You keep doing this daily, man. You're so far off from the content that you're trying to bring, and it shows every time. Salute to y'all, man. Happy birthday to my man Cuddy tonight. I love y'all. I will be back on here again tomorrow evening as planned. That is if nothing goes wrong. We don't think anything's going wrong over here, baby. All the positive things popping off from here on out. Jack, I'm going to call you on your bullshit every single time, dude. You don't even know. You're talking about hip-hop, talking hip-hop or politics. You don't know neither. You don't know either one of them, pimp. Because for one, if you want to talk politics, you can't do that. You cannot talk politics if you don't even partake in the politics. Like, you don't pay taxes. You don't help out with your daughter. You ain't paying child support. You ain't doing none of this, but yet you're pushing some agenda that you heard somebody else talk about. And you'd like to align your values with it. That's the first step in politics. You don't align your values with anyone. Damn sure don't come on motherfucking the channel lying like that, homie. Blueface sold all his money off, so he gotta have his girl signed to a contract, y'all. That's some low ball shit. That's low ball as fuck, bro. It's like I got something up for sale, $1,000, but you come over here and say, I'll give you 200 for it. Fuck you will. That's low ball. Your content's turning low ball. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up on me this evening. Thank you for the ones that come and hung out with OAD. Come back tomorrow. We definitely coming back. And you know why, Jack? Because you always do the same fucking things every single day of your entire life on YouTube.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till it stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
Damn, boy. Wide right. Wide right. Jack, I might tune in for you to hear you lie some more. I might be over there, y'all. But you ain't gonna see me in the chat because I ain't making them no motherfucking names. But y'all see me over there.
You can do this.
You can do it, Jack. Thank you, Cuddy. Appreciate you for watching here, man.
This is it.
Happy
We
birthday
done?
to you, my guy. Happy
We done?
birthday to
I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job.
They said destroyed, right? So the platform.
I'm not bad at my job.
Destroyed.
I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon probably. I'm really considering it.
Hey, you be in here, bro. Bro.
Help, you know,
happy birthday.
Motherfucking money go. with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch, I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate, but stay in their place, cause they don't want it with it. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that
Fucking care, man. Jack, you ruined a lot of shit in your channel, sir.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You are trying to force me to. Ah!
Woo! Flip the slip out, huh? Damn. Love y'all. Cody, go party down, my friend.